I am okay. Well, that kind of ruined stuff. Anyways, yeah, I'm actually playing this game. Why? I was planning to play this earlier, but yeah. Well, I'm gonna die anyway. But so far, so much for like you're chasing me. Okay, I must. I just need to run away a bit. Okay, it's not a good place, unfortunately. As I was saying, yeah, I'm at on Forsaken. Reason why? I mean, I was planning to do this like last year, but yeah, it was fake anyway. Yeah. Oh, dead. But yes, as I was saying, I was planning to play, Forsaken last month, but a lot of things caught up, and Outcome Memories is a much better game. But yeah, I just want to do this because my other two friends that you might see them on the channel before, they played the game before, and yeah, I got introduced to it. Well, unfortunately, I did see other people who actually do play the game before, not including my friends. They all have some hot takes, which makes me think that they really want the game to be like in favor of killers, like a certain Dragon Ball game. But either way, yeah, just gonna be playing Guess as with the Invincible skin. I'll be doing one more video on it with the other skin. If you guys haven't noticed yet, you'll see soon. It'll be in the thumbnail anyway. But yeah, I'm playing as in Mark basically, and yeah, that's kind of about it. I was kind of hoping that I survive a little longer, but I'm a little rusty with Guess. I'm just gonna show you. Yeah, it's I only have a total hours of 2 days playing this game and no kills. Why? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Since we have some time left in the timer anyway, I don't think that the killer gameplay is that great. I mean, it's good. Some of the killers are better than others, of course. I have fun with one of them, the newest one, right? The second newest one. The newest one was Nosferatu from the Halloween event. I don't like that guy. He's not that fun to play. Tried it before, but yeah, I think the game's okay. But as you can see, sometimes killers in this game specifically are specifically tryhards compared to like other like Dead by Daylight type of games. This round's longer than I thought, honestly. I think I'll do one more game, honestly. I don't I'm yeah, even with making content, I am not going through like 3 games. I'm only doing 2 games for this because it's pretty slow pace. I mean, the game is somewhat enjoyable if you're not taking it too seriously, but unfortunately, that's pretty rare, especially since the majority of people you will find in this game specifically are very much tryhards. Like there's some sort of competitive scene in this game, even though I feel like there is absolutely not. But I do think that it might be better if they try something like, I don't know, like if you guys remember Dragon Ball The Breakers, that one had a rank system, so these guys would definitely fit in. But like, I don't freaking know. Well, yeah, I think 2 games will be enough. It's kind of obvious, right? Nosferatu is one of the more annoying characters to deal with compared to like every other killer. Some people will say otherwise, but I do think that Nosferatu is like a harder character to deal with compared to like somebody like Guess 666. I mean, they're a little fast because of their passive skill, but there's some other characters that are weirdly just not that balanced, or they are kind of balanced. You can say skill issue all you want, but it's just because if an average player cannot really survive the killers normally, it's like Just like buff up the survivors. That's kind of about it. But don't worry, these are would be pretty rare unless of course I might get the two friends who play this game on for video maybe. But it is just dependent. It just depends. Not very rusty. One person died. I do like that Guess has a tiny bit more health, but the health, they needs a health buff, honestly. Just maybe like 125 is like fine enough. Considering like do a lot of damage. There was no point of, any of that. Yeah. Listen, like, the reason why I didn't even try to escape with that is just, well, why would you? Maybe I should explain a bit more. So do you see? So that move is basically like just a. So summarize in short, that's like a grapple move. When he grapple, you have to do a minigame to escape. Of course, they have a minigame to pull in faster. There is a possibility that you can just get everything wrong and you can still escape. Just because that just means that the killer is bad.
Get out!
Apparently, one of my friends did everything correct. I did everything wrong, and yet I can still escape. I don't think that's a bug, but yeah, I don't really care much because it is basically much impossible. So yeah, I think that's gonna be almost it for the video. It's a pretty short one, I must admit, but yeah. And it looks like both of my friends are here.
Get out!
I don't know if they want me to actually join them or not. But yeah. I guess that's about it for this video. I mean, it's a short video. I was gonna hopefully make it longer, but because of the newer killers, at least for Nosferatu, 666 is definitely a beast on its own right, but I think it might be a little more fun to play as Guess versus V-Guess, but that's whatever. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's not like Outcome Memories that I have much passion for this game. It's like this is just like a normal this is like a normal game. There are technically 3 skins I do want to show off. 2 of them are from Guess. You saw one already, which is of course Mark Invincible. I'm just kidding. I forgot Mark Grayson. I think that's the name of the character, right? Other than that, we have one more. I guess I'll do that in the next game. And yeah. Oh, and there's one more, which is Builderman. Builderman has something, and I think you TF2 fans would really like. I'll do 2 more, but that's kind of about it. But after the 3, do not expect me to play this game again.